And through here is the bathroom then, is it? Let's just pop in here, open this door and the light here. This is the bathroom that John Lennon used, is that right?
Yes, exactly. And hasn't been renovated much, this one, so it's exactly the one.
We've got to do it, haven't we? There we go, we'll put that up and then let's see whether we can use John Lennon's toilet. There we are. I know it's crass, but it had to be done, didn't it, really? I can't be the first person to have done that.
Yes, you are.
Oh, really?
But actually, I had a journalist come in his pyjama bottom, like John, give an interview. So you're the first one.
If you invented the blender, you have a patent over the blender. I don't know why I used that as the example. But
very odd analogy.
Very odd analogy. But, I'm always comparing everything to blenders.
Robbie, it's time to go. I think this has gone on far too long, hasn't it?
This high wire act, I think, has come to an end. But thank you so much, sir, for coming to Montreal and talking to us. I think that would be a little bit patronizing to say I should go on a stage and maybe I could be as funny as you. Listen,
would it be patronizing if I told you that we pronounce it patronizing?
That would be a Jimmy Carr joke. But
oh, you are an anorak, aren't you?
Sorry for calling on you.
And you reckon there's nothing you can't buy here other than a funeral?
The only thing you can't do is be embalmed and be buried.
People aren't going to believe it because this is radio, but we're actually in pole position at the Grand Prix in Montreal. How cool is that?
We have something called a happy hour, which doesn't exist here. We call it 5 to 7, which starts at 4, never ends. So we enjoy sitting on terraces, and our favorite summertime drink is a pitcher of sangria or 2 or 3.
Did you say you sit on your asses?
I said terraces.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We're here today with Ruby Roy in the centre of Montreal. Just a fabulous place to come. It's so clean, it's so fun, and to be stood here in pole position is a real treat. Actually, on the racecourse, we're literally here. Look, if I tap, that is the front line of pole position. Who was number one when they started here this year?
Oh my goodness, I've forgotten.
No, I can't remember either. It was probably our boy because he's doing well this year.
He's doing fabulous. Actually, he won here in 2007, so we're very much in love with him.
Lewis Hamilton, what a genius. And congratulations to you for bringing us in. I really appreciate it. We're not going to get arrested or anything, are we?
No, not at all. Perfectly legal.
Oh, I'm wearing a dress and a 10 tigrets from 1893. Do you know anyone single for me?
Yes, me, but am I too deeply unattractive for you?
You're too young, actually. 134 years old. I need someone my age, you know. You know him?
Well, no, but tell me, is he interesting?
You must be too young. That's it, I forgot. It's Mr. Santal, the dog of the hotel.
Do you know, I saw him earlier when I came in, and he's an enormous thing. He's like a little horse, isn't he?
I know, but he's so kind with everyone. So, bonjour, Santal. He's such a great dog. He's 5 years old, and the guests at the hotel can take him for a walk or just pet him in the entrance. He's one of the best employees we have in the hotel.
Really friendly and gorgeous and black-coated and big bulgy eyes, a bit like myself.
Oh, yes, that's right. But you have red hair, so... Sometimes the elevator's doors open by themselves. No one inside and no one asks for them.
I saw a lady in white last night. I think it was a dental nurse from Montreal. I'm not sure.
Okay. Ooh, you're scared me.
Open the big window. So we're going to try and climb up now. Thank you, John. And here we are. Are you going to be all right, though?
Thank you, sir. Oh, yes, I am.
What an exclusive. As we walk out towards the gardens, we have the beautiful green of the copper roof.
When we get them, as shiny as a new penny. After 10 years, they'll become brown like the chimney you can see, and it takes 30 years to copper to become green like this.
I still have some oregano over there, a little bit sage over there.
Thank goodness you call it oregano, not oregano, like the Americans do.
Yes, that's my French side. Okay?
They always think they know best, the Americans, changing our words, don't they?
No comment.
You know what? I know.
And a couple of anomalies about this building, which I noticed coming here through the corridors today. Some of them kind of bend, don't they? They're not straight corridors.
The crooked corridor, yes. Well, the reason is really easy. The architect was drunk. No, that's not true. Mr. Walker as painter. No, I'm so funny. I'm so popular.
We have the stout, the bitter, and the lager. Okay? And we tell...
The lager?
Lager? Is it like... you're expert of beers.
Lager, do you mean?
Lager! Almost like the Brumy accent. If you wash your body with water, it's going to open your pores. Then you're going to be sick. Everybody knows that.
And what did he wash with then? If we don't use water, what do we use?
Dry washing.
What about my complexion, though? I need to keep my beautiful skin.
It's good if you don't wash with water. It's going to keep some oil on the body. Qu'est-ce que c'est coccyx? Coccyx?
Oh, you coccyx.
Yeah, coccyx.
Oh, yes, I've got problems with my coccyx standing here listening to you.
Yeah, you're very funny for a British.
Not as funny as you, though, love, I got to tell you.
So you're going to désagréger. What's désagréger your coccyx?
Yes, your coccyx at the bottom of your back.
Yeah. Would you like me to tell you about the 250th anniversary of the Battle of 1759?
No, thank you.
No, thank you. I'm going to tell you anyway. Let me resume the battle, okay?
Go ahead.
Okay. And please don't interrupt me, okay? we French, we like talking.
If you could say this as quickly as possible, it's very cold.
Very, very cold.
Freezing.
I know, in November. you British are very weak. Do we say wimp or weak? I'm a little confused about... The British were professional, good rifles, two bullets. Of course. Don't interrupt, I said. 2 bullets for each rifle. Fire! French. Totally mixed up. Unorganized in French.
You're scaring the squirrels.
Yes, you love the squirrels. This is lovely. You Europeans are very bizarre about animals here. Yes. We have big groundhogs, marmots. You are Europeans, you always think it's a beaver. Come on. Alors là, there is a beaver. No beaver, no flat tail. Anyway, forget it.
There's a squirrel there. Look, it's like a rat with a feather boa.
No, but how come squirrels are so important for French and English? The third bullet was terrible. First one, wrist. Second one, heart. A third one, under the belt.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
That hurts.
Yes. And no descendants for Wolf. And he died a few minutes after, right behind.
You know where he got shot? You serve that for dinner, don't you, in France?
For
I'm wondering why you're so bitter. It is because you lost that battle, isn't it, you French?
Of course I'm angry. The whole continent was French. From here to Louisiana.
Did nobody tell you that this was radio? You really didn't need to wear the wig and the hat and bring your gun out. Nobody would have known.
No, do you think so?
You just like dressing up, don't you?
I'm Abraham. I don't know what... Would you like me to tell you about the 250th anniversary of the battle?
No, well, I'm just looking at the time. We've been here 3 hours. It's only a 3-hour programme.
Okay, but...
Thank you.
Just one thing.
Well, I'd like to come along and I could shoot you in that inappropriate place.
Yeah, he's teasing me. Who gets the rifle here? Would you like me to show you how it is working?
Well, you won't know what this means, but you're like the Lily Savage of Canada.
Sorry?
Doesn't matter, but my listeners will know what that means.
Abraham Martin, dit l'Écossais, a friend of Samuel de Champlain.
I didn't understand a word of that, but I thank you for it.
You're British, of course. Learn some French, a language for lovers. Good advice. And next time you bring your wife, okay? On the planes and we go around. Merci beaucoup.